Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students of grade 7, welcome to your science class. In today's class, we will discuss about some more concepts, some more examples which are related to one of the type of bond called ionic bonding or ionic bonds. Previously, we have learned about the examples which are actually related to the combination of sodium and chlorine or reaction between sodium and chlorine in order to form an ionic compound by means of electrostatic forces of attraction, and the bond due to which these forces actually form is called ionic bond. Now in today's lecture or class, we will discuss some more example related to ionic bonding, and this example is related to the reaction between the magnesium and oxygen. I assure you that you will also enjoy this lesson if you will take keen interest in listening and reading of the content. Dear students, in this example in which magnesium joins or combines with oxygen in order to make an ionic compound called magnesium oxide, you must know about the atomic structure of magnesium and as well as oxygen. In the atomic structure of magnesium, here you can see the nucleus in which the number of protons are indicating 12 protons, which represents that protons and number of electrons will always equal. That's why we will accommodate 12 electrons in different shells of magnesium atom. So applying the chemistry rules of duplet and octet, there are 2 electrons which are represented here as 2 crosses will be accommodated in the first shell of this atom. The second shell will contain 8 electrons. You can easily count these numbers of electrons by these crosses. And the rest of electrons, which are now 2 in number, they will move to the third shell, third circle of this atom. So as you can see, there are 2 crosses which indicates that magnesium atom loses 2 electrons from the outermost shell, and these 2 electrons are called valence shell electrons. So by losing these 2 electrons, magnesium will have positive charge on it, and it will become positive ion or cation. On the other hand, here is the atomic structure of oxygen. So by losing these 2 electrons, here you can see these 2 electrons will be picked up by oxygen atom. In this case, the atomic structure of oxygen indicates 8 proton. It means 8 protons will be equal to the 8 electrons in the different shells of oxygen atom. So again, same method will be followed, that according to duplet rule, the first shell will contain 2 electrons which are represented in the form of small circles over here, while the second circle of oxygen atom, which is the second shell or outermost shell, contains the remaining 6 electrons, because when you will minus 2 from 8, so remaining number will be 6 electrons which will be accommodated in the last shell. If we will apply the octet rule, what is octet rule? That every atom maintains its stability by gaining 2 electrons minimum and 8 electrons maximum in its shell. So oxygen atom needs 2 more electrons in order to complete its octet. That is the last shell having 8 electrons. So that's why this oxygen atom gains 2 electrons from this magnesium atom, and they will be adjusted here. यहाँ पर आपको ये 2 atoms clearly यहाँ आपने mention करना होगा जब you will find the product, जब आप उसको product बनाने की तरफ लेके जाएंगे. So oxygen atom gains 2 electrons. That's why by gaining electron, the oxygen atom actually acquires the negative charge on it, and now it is no more oxygen atom. The terminology will also be changed. Now it is called oxide ion because now it is no more atom. It becomes ion. That's why it is called negative oxide ion. Now come to the description. Basically, another pair of elements that form ionic bonds is magnesium and oxygen. Here you can see magnesium atom and oxygen atom. Now some of the properties. Magnesium is a gray metal. It is gray in color and having a metallic structure. And oxygen is a colorless gas. It is non-metal, it is gas and having no color. It hasn't any color. इसमें इसका कोई कलर नहीं होता, जबकि मैग्नीशियम ग्रे कलर का है. So magnesium burns in oxygen with a bright white flame. जब मैग्नीशियम को आप ऑक्सीजन की मौजूदगी में जलाते हैं, इसकी बर्निंग करते हैं, तो मैग्नीशियम के अंदर से या मैग्नीशियम से बहुत ही ब्राइट तेज़ रोशनी निकलती है, तेज़ फ्लेम या शोला निकलता है जो वाइट कलर का होता है. तो इन दोनों के दरमियान जो रिएक्शन है उसके नतीजे में मैग्नीशियम की बर्निंग होती है. इट इज़ टाइप ऑफ कंबस्शन रिएक्शन. During the reaction, 2 electrons are lost by magnesium and gained by the oxygen. As you can see that magnesium loses its 2 electrons that are gained by oxygen atom. A white solid ionic compound called magnesium oxide is produced in the end. Now after losing electrons from magnesium atom, it becomes the positive ion, and its last shell in which the 2 electrons are present, now it does not exist here. Along with the oxygen atom, which has 2 shells around it, but the last valence shell is incomplete due to having 2 electrons deficient in it. That's why it gains its electron or 2 electrons from magnesium atom and becomes oxide. So by losing and gaining, they acquire some charges, and the final product which is formed is called magnesium oxide, which has the formula MgO. Represents that 2 electrons are lost from magnesium atom and oxygen actually gains that 2 electrons in order to make this ionic compound called magnesium oxide. Dear students, I hope all the concepts of this topic are clear to you now. Your today's homework is based on the test yourself related to the topic which we have discussed today. This test yourself is given on page number 87 of your science textbook. Join me tomorrow for some more interesting topic. Until then, Allah Hafiz.